प्रश्न ये कि यथा संशोधित अधिनियम सूत्र विधेयक का अंग बने। जो सदस्य इसके पक्ष में हाँ कहें, जो सदस्य विरोध में ना कहें। मेरे विचार में निर्णय हाँ वालों के पक्ष में, हाँ वालों के पक्ष में यथा संशोधित अधिनियम सूत्र विधेयक का अंग बना। प्रश्न ये कि विधेयक का पूरा नाम विधेयक का अंग बने। जो सदस्य इसके पक्ष में हाँ कहें, जो सदस्य विरोध में ना कहें। मेरे विचार में निर्णय हाँ वालों के पक्ष में, हाँ वालों के पक्ष में विधेयक का पूरा नाम विधेयक का अंग बना। मंत्री जी अब प्रस्ताव करें कि विधेयक को यथा संशोधित पारित किया जाए।
Sir, I move that the bill be passed as amended.
प्रश्न ये कि विधेयक को यथा संशोधित पारित किया जाए। जो सदस्य इसके पक्ष में हाँ कहें, जो सदस्य विरोध में ना कहें। मेरे विचार में निर्णय हाँ वालों के पक्ष में, हाँ वालों के पक्ष में प्रस्ताव स्वीकृत हुआ। विधेयक पर यथा संशोधित पारित हुआ। किरण रिजिजू जी, आप तो बोलना चाहते हो?
दूसरे नंबर बिजनेस हमने लिस्ट किया था, मैं अनुरोध करता हूँ उसको टेकअप किया जाए। हम लोग लेट बैठा है तो पार करके आइटम नंबर 14
बोलिए। आइटम नंबर 14 स्टैट्यूटरी रेगुलेशन सावधिक संपल। माननीय मंत्री जी।
महोदय, मैं संकल्प करता हूं कि यह सभा मणिपुर राज्य के संबंध में संविधान के अनुच्छेद 356(1) के अधीन राष्ट्रपति द्वारा दिनांक 13 फरवरी 2025 को जारी की गई उद्घोषणा का अनुमोदन करती है।
डॉक्टर शशि थरूर जी।
Sir, you genuinely want to discuss this time?
शशि थरूर जी।
2 o'clock in the morning.
ओके।
Let's do it tomorrow, sir. So let's do it tomorrow morning.
आप शशि थरूर जी बोलना चाहते हैं?
सर हम बोलेंगे
हाँ
लेकिन
तो
कल
बोलिए।
2 बजे करना है। Sir, the house is not in order, sir.
आइटम नंबर 14 स्टैट्यूटरी रेगुलेशन शुरू हो चुका है। मैं माननीय सदस्य डॉक्टर शशि थरूर जी से कहूंगा कि वो अपने विचारों को व्यक्त करें।
All right, sir. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, I must say I'm sorely tempted at this very late hour. I'm sorely tempted at this very late hour, sir, to say that better late than never and just let the bill pass. But I think some home truths must be told. We've all witnessed the horrors of Manipur, a slow-burning horror once the unrest began in May of 2023, which is continuing now 21 months before the president's rule was actually declared. During this time, we have seen at least 250 people having died, perhaps over 300. We've had more than 5,600 weapons and 6.5 lakh rounds of ammunition seized, looted from police armories, more than 70,000 people displaced, a lakh affected, and thousands still forced to live in relief camps. Sir, the Home Minister is present here, and this is happening, sir, at a time when clearly those responsible for maintaining law and order have not done their job. The issue of national security has been before this House, sir. And the fact that when we found all these tragedies happening, no decisive action was taken for almost 2 years. My party called repeatedly for an earlier imposition of President's rule. That did not happen. And I'm very sorry to see that it was only when the Chief Minister resigned on the 9th of February, the State Assembly had to reconvene by the 12th, but even though Article 174(1) of the Constitution requires it, it was not possible to convene the State Assembly. The Congress Party in Manipur had prepared a no-confidence resolution. Your own ally, the NPP, had withdrawn support, and in those circumstances, only then with the Assembly unable to meet because you could not survive such a motion, that President's rule was declared. This, sir, is a very painful development, and to cite the failure of constitutional machinery in the state over the Assembly's inability to meet, when the real failure has been one of national security, has been one of law and order maintenance, has been one of basic decency for the people suffering the torment of violence in that state for almost 2 years. This, sir, remains a blot on the conscience of the nation. Today now, this is the 11th instance that we will be approving President's rule in Manipur, which is a record, sir, the highest of any Indian state in the last 77 years. No state has had to go under President's rule for 11 times, as Manipur has done. Now, sir, this is a very serious moment in our own country's history and in the history of Manipur. Decision-making power has been shifted from locally elected representatives to the central government and the governor appointed by the central government. And that is a very onerous responsibility at a time when, sadly, our own Prime Minister has not gone to listen to the pain and trauma of the suffering people.